Have you ever looked in the mirror and suddenly felt like something was wrong with you? Maybe your skin looked different that day. Maybe your face did not look the way you hoped. Maybe you saw a photo of yourself and thought, is that really how I look? The strange part is that a few minutes before, you might have felt completely fine. Your face did not change. Your body did not suddenly change. But your perception did. That is where appearance insecurity begins, because most of the time, insecurity is not really about how we look. It is about what we have been taught to believe our looks mean. People feel insecure about their appearance because they often learn to see themselves through the eyes of others. No one is born hating their nose, their skin, their body shape, or their smile. These thoughts are usually learned over time. A single comment about someone's weight, teeth, height, skin, or face can stay in their mind for years. Even if the person who made the comment forgot about it, the person who received it may continue to carry it. The pain does not only come from the comment itself, it comes from realizing that other people may be watching, judging, and deciding something about them based on how they look. Over time, the mirror can stop feeling like just a mirror. It can begin to feel like a test. A person may look at themselves and search for what is wrong before they even notice what is normal or beautiful. They may worry about being seen from a certain angle, wearing certain clothes, or appearing in photos. This kind of insecurity is often connected to past experiences where they felt embarrassed, rejected, compared, or criticized. Their mind tries to protect them from feeling that pain again, but instead, it makes them more aware of every little flaw. Another major reason people feel insecure about their appearance is social media. Today, people are constantly exposed to edited photos, perfect lighting, filters, and carefully chosen angles. They compare their everyday face and body to someone else's best moment. They compare their normal skin to edited skin, their natural body to posed pictures, and their real life to someone's highlight reel. The problem is that the brain does not always separate reality from presentation. After seeing enough unrealistic images, normal features can begin to feel unattractive. Social media does not only show beauty, it changes what people believe beauty should look like. Real skin has texture, real bodies change, real faces look different depending on lighting, sleep, stress, and emotions. But when people constantly see polished images, they may start to believe that anything natural is a flaw. This creates a cycle of comparison. The more they compare, the more insecure they feel. The more insecure they feel, the more they look for proof that they are not good enough. Appearance. Insecurity is also deeply connected to the need to belong. Many people think insecurity comes from vanity, but it often comes from fear. People are afraid of being rejected, laughed at, ignored, or considered less valuable than someone else. Humans naturally want to be accepted and loved. When someone believes their appearance might affect whether they are accepted, they may become extremely sensitive to every detail about how they look. A small pimple may no longer feel like just a pimple. It may feel like a reason someone will judge them. This is why appearance insecurity can feel so painful. It is not only about wanting to look good, it is about wanting to feel safe, wanted, and worthy. When someone says, "I hate how I look," what they may really mean is, "I am afraid this makes me less lovable." That fear can be heavy, especially when society often connects beauty with value. People may begin to believe that if they looked better, they would be happier, more confident, more respected, or more loved. Society often teaches people to confuse beauty with worth. Attractive people may receive more attention, compliments, and opportunities. Because of this, many people start to believe that improving their appearance will solve their deeper emotional struggles. They may think, if I lose weight, I will finally be confident. Or, if my skin clears up, I will finally feel good enough. While taking care of appearance can be positive, it becomes harmful when someone believes their value depends entirely on how they look. The truth is that appearance is only one part of a person. A person's kindness, humor, intelligence, voice, energy, values, and personality are also important. However, insecurity makes people forget this. It convinces them that one flaw defines their whole identity. One bad photo can ruin their mood. One comparison can make them feel worthless. One small imperfection can feel bigger than every good thing about them. Another reason insecurity grows is that the brain magnifies whatever it focuses on. If someone stares at their nose every day, their nose may start to feel like the most important thing about their face. If they constantly check their skin, every tiny mark may feel obvious. If they keep searching for flaws, their brain will keep finding them. Attention makes things feel bigger. This is why a person may hate a photo of themselves while someone else thinks they look completely fine. The insecure person is looking for flaws, while the other person is simply looking at them as a whole. To feel less insecure, people do not have to pretend that appearance does not matter. Appearance can matter in certain ways, but it should not become the measurement of a person's entire worth. The goal is not to look in the mirror and believe you are perfect. The goal is to look in the mirror without turning every detail into a personal attack. A person can want to improve their appearance without hating themselves. They can take care of their body without punishing it. They can admire someone else's beauty without using it as evidence against themselves. One of the most important questions a person can ask is, where did I learn to see myself this way? This question can reveal that many insecurities did not begin with the person themselves. They may have started with a hurtful comment, an unfair comparison, social pressure, rejection, or unrealistic beauty standards. Understanding where insecurity comes from can help people separate who they are from what they were taught to believe about themselves. In the end, insecurity is not a person's identity. It is often a story they learned about themselves. Many people walk around carrying insecurities that began years ago, and they have carried them for so long that they think those insecurities are part of who they are. But stories can be questioned, and stories can be rewritten. The next time someone looks in the mirror and their mind begins pointing out everything that seems wrong, they can pause and ask, am I seeing myself clearly, or am I seeing myself through fear? People are not just a face, a body, or a photo. They are whole human beings with emotions, experiences, dreams, and qualities that cannot be measured by appearance alone. No single flaw should be allowed to define the whole person. Learning to see ourselves with more kindness does not happen overnight, but it can begin with one simple realization: we are more than what we look like.